What if a simple bottle of apple cider vinegar, the one you might already have in your kitchen, could quietly transform your health while you sleep? Every night, millions of seniors go to bed struggling with high blood sugar, restless sleep, stubborn belly fat, and stiff, aching joints. But what most of them don't know is that just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, taken at the right time before bed, can start working inside your body overnight to address all of these issues and more. Here's the thing. Apple cider vinegar is not new. People have been using it for centuries as one of nature's most powerful healing remedies. But recently, scientists have been confirming something remarkable, that for people over 60, drinking apple cider vinegar at night specifically unlocks benefits that you simply won't get by taking it any other time of day. So why at night? What makes those nighttime hours so special? And what exactly is happening inside your body while you sleep after drinking it? Most people who try apple cider vinegar give up too quickly, not because it doesn't work, but because they're making a few critical mistakes that completely block its benefits. Are you making those same mistakes right now, without even knowing it? In this video, you're going to discover the surprising health benefits of drinking apple cider vinegar at night. Benefits that could genuinely change how you feel every single morning. I'll show you exactly how to prepare it the right way, which ingredients to pair it with for maximum results, and the common mistakes you must avoid. So, stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss what's coming next. First, prevents acid reflux. If you've ever felt a burning sensation creeping up your chest or throat after a meal, you already know how uncomfortable, and even frightening, acid reflux can be. For many seniors, this happens almost every night, making it nearly impossible to sleep well. But what's actually causing it, and how does apple cider vinegar help? Acid reflux occurs when your stomach becomes too alkaline, with a pH above 7, causing a small but critical muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter, or LES, to relax and stay open. When that happens, stomach acid escapes upward into your food pipe, burning and irritating the delicate lining of your esophagus. Over time, this repeated irritation can cause serious damage. This is where apple cider vinegar becomes a game changer. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar works by restoring the natural acidity of your stomach, which signals the LES sphincter to close properly and stopping acid from traveling upward. Beyond that, it also stimulates the release of digestive enzymes and bile, helping your body break down food more efficiently and clear out undigested waste before you sleep. A study published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association found that acidic compounds can significantly reduce reflux symptoms by improving the stomach's pH balance and supporting proper digestive function. To experience this benefit yourself, simply mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water and drink it about 20 minutes before bed each night. I'll give more details later in this video. Next, naturally boost your energy. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling drained, sluggish, and completely lacking motivation, even after a full night of sleep? For many seniors, this is a daily reality, but drinking apple cider vinegar before bed may hold a powerful solution, and here's the science behind why. When your body absorbs the acetic acid from apple cider vinegar, it converts it into ketones, specifically acetone and butyrate. These ketones act as a highly efficient fuel source for the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside your cells, including your brain cells. Unlike glucose, which produces harmful free radicals as a byproduct, ketones burn cleaner and more efficiently, delivering sustained, natural energy that you actually feel when you wake up the next morning. What makes this especially powerful for seniors is that, as we age, our cells become less efficient at processing glucose for energy. Ketones from apple cider vinegar essentially bypass that problem, giving your cells an alternative and superior fuel source overnight. Research published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that participants who consumed apple cider vinegar daily over a 12-week period experienced significant improvements in metabolic function, including better energy regulation and reduced fat accumulation, compared to those who did not. So instead of reaching for another cup of coffee first thing in the morning, try drinking apple cider vinegar before bed tonight. You may be surprised at just how energized and sharp you feel when you open your eyes tomorrow. If you're enjoying the video so far, hit like, subscribe, And drop yes in the comments if you want more content like this. Now let's keep going. It gets even better. Next, regulates blood sugar levels. Did you know that apple cider vinegar has been used since as far back as 5000 BC? Ancient civilizations discovered its remarkable ability to preserve food through pickling. But what they couldn't have known is that the very same compound responsible for that preservation, acetic acid, is also one of the most powerful natural tools for controlling blood sugar. When you eat a meal, like especially one rich in carbohydrates, your blood sugar can spike rapidly, forcing your pancreas to flood your body with insulin. Over time, these repeated spikes cause serious damage, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, fatigue, and even heart disease. For seniors, managing this glycemic response is absolutely critical. Here's how apple cider vinegar helps. The acetic acid it contains slows down the emptying of your stomach, meaning glucose from your food enters your bloodstream more gradually rather than all at once. It also partially blocks the action of alpha amylase, the digestive enzyme responsible for breaking down complex carbohydrates into simple sugars, reducing the total amount of glucose your body absorbs. A landmark study published in Diabetes Care by Dr. Carol Johnston at Arizona State University found that consuming apple cider vinegar before a carbohydrate-rich meal reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 34% in participants with insulin resistance. Taking just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water before bed. Each night is a simple, proven strategy to stabilize your blood sugar while you sleep. Next, fights pathogens and strengthens immunity. Long before refrigerators existed, ancient civilizations used apple cider vinegar to preserve food and prevent it from spoiling, and for good reason. Its powerful acidity with a pH of just 2 to 3 creates an environment where harmful bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites simply cannot survive. But what's even more exciting is what it does inside your body. When you drink apple cider vinegar, that same acidity goes to work in your digestive system, neutralizing dangerous pathogens that may have entered your body through food or the environment. This is particularly important for seniors whose immune systems naturally become less efficient with age, making them more vulnerable to infections, colds, and recurring illness. But apple cider vinegar doesn't just kill pathogens directly. It also actively stimulates your white blood cells, your body's frontline immune defenders, making them faster, more aggressive, and more effective at identifying and destroying threats before they can take hold and cause disease. A landmark study published in Scientific Reports confirmed that apple cider vinegar demonstrated powerful antimicrobial activity against 3 major pathogens: Escherichia coli, Staphylococcus aureus, and Candida albicans. Remarkably, it also increased monocyte phagocytic capacity, meaning immune cells became significantly better at engulfing and destroying harmful microbes, while simultaneously reducing dangerous inflammatory cytokines in the body. If you feel a cold or infection coming on, drinking apple cider vinegar twice daily could help your body fight back faster and recover more quickly. Next, stimulates weight loss. If you've been struggling to lose weight despite eating less and moving more, the missing piece might not be willpower, it could be insulin resistance. And this is exactly where apple cider vinegar becomes one of the most powerful natural allies you can have. When you drink apple cider vinegar before bed, the acetic acid it contains goes to work on multiple levels. First, it reduces insulin resistance, allowing your body to more efficiently tap into its fat stores for fuel overnight, rather than storing excess glucose as new fat. Second, it fuels your cells directly through ketone production, which curbs hunger signals to your brain, meaning you naturally wake up with a smaller appetite the following morning. Third, it supports autophagy, the body's overnight cellular cleaning process, making your metabolism more efficient and your energy expenditure higher, even at rest. A meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials published in PubMed in 2025, which reviewed studies involving overweight and diabetic adults, confirmed that daily apple cider vinegar intake significantly reduced body weight, BMI, and waist circumference. The greatest results were observed at a daily dose of 30 milliliters, which is roughly 2 tablespoons. The results were most notable in people with insulin resistance and excess belly fat, two conditions extremely common in adults over 60. Taking apple cider vinegar consistently before bed is not a quick fix, but combined with healthy eating habits, it provides a reliable and natural foundation for sustainable, long-term weight loss. Next, improves hair health and reduces hair loss. For many seniors, thinning hair and hair loss are not just cosmetic concerns. They are signs of something happening deeper inside the body. Hormonal imbalances, digestive inefficiency, and mineral deficiencies are among the leading causes of age-related hair loss, and apple cider vinegar quietly addresses all three from the inside out. When your digestion is weak, your body struggles to properly absorb the key minerals your hair follicles depend on. Minerals like zinc, copper, and iodine. Apple cider vinegar, by restoring optimal stomach acidity, significantly improves your body's ability to break down and absorb these nutrients, delivering them directly to your hair roots where they are needed most. At the same time, by regulating blood sugar and reducing insulin spikes, apple cider vinegar helps balance the hormonal environment that controls hair growth cycles. An animal study referenced by researchers at the Wimpole Clinic found that vinegar compounds could trigger hair follicles to shift from the shedding phase back into the active growth phase, while also increasing the physical size of the follicle itself. A promising finding that points to real potential for human application. Beyond internal consumption, apple cider vinegar can also be applied externally. Its naturally low pH of 2.7 to 3.2 helps flatten the hair cuticle, reduce scalp inflammation, destroy dandruff-causing microbes, and leave your hair noticeably shinier and smoother. Simply dilute 2 tablespoons in a cup of warm water and use it as a final rinse after shampooing. Next, helps build and preserve muscle. One of the most overlooked reasons why seniors lose muscle mass as they age has nothing to do with how much protein they eat. It has everything to do with how well their body absorbs it. After the age of 50, stomach acid levels naturally decline, weakening your digestive system's ability to break protein down into amino acids. The essential building blocks your body uses to maintain strong muscles, healthy bones, firm skin, balanced hormones, and proper organ function. Apple cider vinegar directly addresses this problem. By restoring the natural acidity of your stomach, it stimulates the production of hydrochloric acid and activates pepsin, the key enzyme responsible for breaking down protein into usable amino acids. This means more of the protein you eat actually reaches your muscles, tissues, and cells where it's needed, rather than passing through your system undigested and wasted. Research published in Thomson Scientific's Nutrition Journal confirms that consuming acidic compounds like raw apple cider vinegar before meals creates an optimal stomach environment for protein digestion, significantly improving the breakdown and absorption of amino acids, particularly in older adults with naturally reduced stomach acidity. Additionally, apple cider vinegar activates the AMPK enzyme pathway inside your skeletal muscle cells, which enhances glycogen storage and promotes fat oxidation, creating ideal conditions for muscle recovery and growth overnight. Drinking it before bed or even before a workout gives your body the digestive foundation it needs to build and protect lean muscle effectively. Next, reduces pain and inflammation. If you wake up every morning with stiff, aching joints, or you suffer from chronic pain that never seems to fully go away, this next benefit could genuinely change your daily life. One of the most powerful natural remedies for inflammation is a simple nighttime drink combining apple cider vinegar with organic turmeric. And together, these two ingredients create an effect that is remarkably difficult to match. Here's how to prepare it. Mix 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar with a 1/4 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder in a warm glass of water and drink it before bed each night. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar plays a critical supporting role. By restoring optimal stomach acidity, it enhances your body's ability to absorb curcumin, the powerful anti-inflammatory compound found in turmeric, which is otherwise poorly absorbed on its own. Curcumin works by directly blocking the NF-kappa B signaling pathway, one of the master switches that activates inflammation throughout the body. It reduces key inflammatory markers including TNF-alpha, IL-6, and CRP, which are responsible for the pain, swelling, and stiffness that affect millions of seniors daily. A systematic review of 10 randomized controlled trials published in the BMJ Open Sport and Exercise Medicine Journal found that turmeric therapy significantly improved both pain levels and physical function in patients with knee osteoarthritis, producing results comparable to taking ibuprofen, but without the dangerous side effects. This drink also supports liver detoxification, boosts glutathione, your body's master antioxidant, and helps reduce visceral fat around your organs overnight. Next, improves skin quality. Your skin is one of the most accurate reflections of what is happening inside your body. If your skin looks dull, rough, dry, or aged beyond your years, it is often a sign that your body is struggling to absorb the key nutrients your skin cells desperately need. And apple cider vinegar can play a powerful role in fixing that. One of the most important nutrients for healthy, vibrant skin is retinol, the active form of vitamin A. Retinol is responsible for stimulating the production of new skin cells, reducing fine lines, improving texture, and maintaining the skin's natural protective barrier. The richest natural food sources of retinol include pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beef liver, and oily fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. However, if your stomach acid is too weak, a common problem in seniors, much of this retinol passes through your system without being properly absorbed. Drinking 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar daily restores the stomach acidity needed to break down and absorb fat-soluble vitamins like retinol efficiently, delivering them directly to your skin cells. Beyond this, apple cider vinegar is naturally rich in pectin, a polysaccharide that reinforces your skin's microbiome and strengthens its natural protective barrier, keeping it hydrated, resilient, and healthy. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that pectin-based compounds significantly improved skin barrier function and reduced transepidermal water loss, a key driver of dry, aging skin, in adult participants over a 12-week supplementation period. Next, improves gut and brain health. Most people think of the brain and the gut as 2 completely separate systems, but science now tells us they are deeply connected through a communication highway called the gut-brain axis. What happens in your intestines directly affects your mood, memory, focus, and mental clarity. And this is where apple cider vinegar delivers one of its most profound and underappreciated benefits. When you drink 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before bed, the ketones and acetic acid it produces help repair the tight junctions in your intestinal lining, the microscopic seals that prevent undigested food particles and toxins from leaking into your bloodstream. When these junctions break down, a condition known as leaky gut develops, triggering chronic inflammation that has been linked to arthritis, autoimmune diseases, depression, and cognitive decline. By healing the gut lining and restoring a healthy microbiome balance, apple cider vinegar also improves the production of critical brain chemicals. Your gut manufactures approximately 90% of your body's serotonin, as well as significant amounts of GABA, dopamine, and acetylcholine, the neurotransmitters responsible for calmness, focus, memory, and the ability to learn. It also stimulates BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which strengthens connections between brain cells and protects against depression. A review published in Frontiers in Psychiatry confirmed that improving gut microbiome health through fermented and probiotic-rich foods significantly elevated BDNF levels and reduced depressive symptoms in older adults, demonstrating the powerful link between a healthy gut and a sharp, resilient mind. How to use apple cider vinegar. Now that you know all the incredible benefits, here is exactly how to use apple cider vinegar to get the most out of it. The simplest and most effective method is to mix 2 tablespoons of organic, unpasteurized, raw apple cider vinegar into a large glass of water, around 500 milliliters, and drink it through a straw about 20 minutes before bed or before meals. The straw is important. The acidity is excellent for your stomach but can be too harsh on your tooth enamel over time. You can optionally add a 1/4 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder if you want the added anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving benefits we discussed earlier. When choosing your brand, always check the ingredients label carefully. Make sure it has not been pre-diluted with water, as this significantly weakens its therapeutic effects. Look for the words raw, unfiltered, and with the mother. That cloudy sediment at the bottom is where most of the beneficial compounds are found. If you prefer not to drink it, here are some excellent alternatives. Capsules. Take 2 to 3 concentrated apple cider vinegar capsules before each meal. Choose a brand with no fillers or bulking agents. Salad vinaigrette. Mix 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar with 1/3 cup extra virgin olive oil and 1/4 teaspoon turmeric and drizzle over your daily salad. Meat marinade. Combine apple cider vinegar with chili, salt, pepper, rosemary, and thyme to tenderize and flavor your meats while sneaking it into your diet effortlessly. If you regularly suffer from heartburn or indigestion, drinking this mixture before a meal, rather than after, will help your stomach break down food properly and prevent acid from traveling upward. Apple cider vinegar is one of nature's most powerful and affordable health tools. And as you've seen today, taking it at night can deliver benefits that go far beyond what most people expect. From stabilizing your blood sugar and fighting inflammation, to sharpening your mind and rebuilding your strength, this simple evening habit can genuinely transform how you feel every single day. The key is consistency. Start tonight, stay committed, and give your body the time it needs to respond. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more people discover this information. Subscribe so you never miss our next video and drop a comment below telling us which benefit surprised you the most. See you in the next one.